system and the circular economy really high on the agenda in a number of industries, not just in our industry. And it's a great pleasure that today we've got Stephan Wiegand, the CEO of ICO, to come and talk to us. Their mission, is going to be, the topic is My Talking T-shirt, the mission of closed loop for textiles and shoes. ICO is a Swiss-based company, but it cooperates with many partners, including some really big retailers. The ICO take-back system provides the global infrastructure for closed product loops. Before joining ICO, Stephan had held several leadership positions in marketing and sales, and especially in the textiles and footwear industry, where he has a lot of experience. So if we could welcome Stephan to come up to the podium and make his presentation. Thank you.
Thank you. Hello? No? Oh, no? Okay, sorry. That my T-shirt can talk, we need sound.
This one's working now. This one, Stephan.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, John. It's late in the afternoon, I know. You must be tired, we all must be tired. Especially my European colleagues must be very tired, jet-lagged, of course. But I will try to do my best to hold you awake.
Okay.
I have a surprise for you, something really special. First time on stage, first time in public, it's a world premiere here today. Please, ladies and gentlemen, be so kind and give an applause to something you never saw before. My Talking T-shirt. You like it, John? Yeah? Okay, so let us start with my Talking T-shirt. So, T-shirt, how are you?
Keep silence.
Okay.
Don't reply.
Of course, I'm sorry.
Keep silence.
Okay, perhaps a little bit easier T-shirt. Say hello to the audience. Okay, you heard something? No? No? Okay, so perhaps my T-shirt is also jet-lagged. Nervous, world premiere, a lot of important people here in this room. So let us come later back to my Talking T-shirt. Can I have a little place here? Thank you. Okay. Yeah. So, I'm not upset with my T-shirt. For sure not. I don't want to sell you a Talking T-shirt today. And I don't want to convince you how important the mission of closed loop for textiles and shoes is. It's not possible. It's impossible in 20 minutes today. But what I can do, and what I want to do, is to show you how important my topics, the Talking T-shirt and the mission of the closed loop are, to support you to reach your absolute #1 goal. Doesn't matter if you're a retailer or a producer. The question is here, what is your #1 goal? Absolute #1 goal. Any ideas? No ideas? Sales, profits, is this important for you? Of course. But I can tell you, your absolute #1 goal is this, and I hope the technique works now. It works, perfect. This is your number one goal. A successful running single store. And you can see a nice picture from a successful store. You can see a lot of nice things. Shoes, accessories, dresses, furniture, light. What is the most important thing in our successful store? Next question. Any ideas again? An idea? 100 points for you. Perfect. Great. Exactly. The customer. And here, it's a pleasure for me to introduce to you Susie. Susie is our best customer. She is in a critical moment. She is looking for a nice dress. We can see she is positive, but not 100% sure, somewhere between. And the question here is deal or not deal? It's a very interesting moment for us, so let us see what Susie is thinking. Okay, of course, her main reason why she is in our store, she loves shopping. We all love shopping, when possible, every day. However, more and more of our best customers, they have a but. They want to be good for the planet as well. And here we have the question, the next question, what is good for the planet? So today we heard a lot, pollution, chemical, all these things are very important, but what is with our customer? When we ask 10 different experts, we want to have 10 different answers. But what is with Susie? Okay, Susie, we can ask her. Susie, please, can you give us an answer? What is good for the planet for you? Please, in detail, exactly what you want. Say us what you want.
I have no idea. I'm trying to shop. Get off my back. It's your job to find out what's good for the planet.
Okay, thank you, Susie. A little bit rude, but on the point. Susie, what Susie means is not a fact. It's a feeling. Just a feeling. We have to respect this feeling first of all. And we have to find out why Susie has this feeling that something is not 100% perfect in our store, in our business. So let us look around in our store, in our business, and let us find the dark corner in our store, in our business. Okay, here we are, the dark corner. There are 7 billion people in the world producing 115 billion pounds of used clothing and shoes every year. And I will give you a picture how big this amount is. When we put in this amount in normal laundry baskets, and when we put this in one line, this line will go around the world 2,000 times. And this is really huge. In detail means we produce, we sell, we use, and we waste.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is not nice to hear, but we are waste producers. And at this point you can say, one moment, we have collection systems in the world. Of course we have, approximately 20%, split in private, charity, community, companies and organizations. Behind this structure we can find a very simple sorting, grading, analyzing system. Here is the question, the only question is here, variable or not variable. If it's variable, it goes to a rewear process, second-hand markets around the world, approximately 60%. If not, it goes to waste, 40%. At this point you can say, hello, Stephan again, we have recycling possibilities in the world, it's true, And here I'm very proud to say in our company group called ZOEX, we are able to recycle 35%. This is a big number. The average worldwide is just 10%. And when you see just this picture, you can say, perfect, the world is fine. 5% waste, not more, great. But it's not true. Today we want to see absolutely clear what's happened, and we have to see it clear when we're producing recycling materials. For example, insulation material for the house construction. And when the house is torn down, no one will bring us back the fiber for further use. So we have to talk about downcycling and not re- or upcycling. And so every product will find its way to waste. And also in the rewear section, second-hand is good, of course. We have to use a product as long as possible in its original form. This is a fact. But we have to see the final result. And the final result, if you want to wear it 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, doesn't matter. The final result is waste. This we have to accept, first of all. We have to see it clear, we have a 100% waste situation in the world. And everything we do, and we do a lot, is just to try to be less bad. And being less bad is not being good. These wonderful sentences from my friends Michael Braungart and Bill McDonald, the founder of the Cradle to Cradle system. I love these guys a lot just for these sentences. You agree with, definitely, when I will say you don't want to be bad, even not less bad. You want to be good. It's always better to be a part of the solution and not of the problem. You want to be a part of the solution, and let us see now what the solution is. Back to the light. What is good? Of course, nature. Apple falls down from the apple tree. Nature can handle it. Everything and everywhere. Perfect, 100%. Even in desert, where an apple tree can't grow, nature can handle the apple. No problems, no landfill. Perfect. And this is exactly what ICO does. ICO is a take-back system, back in the loop for clothing and shoes. And here I will show you a little animated movie where you can see how ICO works in detail.
Fact is, most of us have too many things that we don't need anymore. Things we buy, things we bring home, things we hang on to, until it's time to be rid of them. Instead of trashing things, why not return them to their natural cycle? ICO has a solution that is as simple and smart for the planet as it is for your business. Customers simply collect their shoes and clothing, then drop them off where they love to go in the first place, right in your store. Meet iCounter. A clever piece of engineering, it collects your worn objects, weighs them, and within seconds it prints out a voucher, immediately redeemable toward a purchase at your store. We know that you value pragmatic innovations, particularly when they save you money and make it easy for you to do the right thing. When the iCounter is full, ICO dispatches its local driver to the participating retailer.
Oops. Okay. Technique.
ICO picks up and ICO recycles. By recycling discarded shoes and clothing, valuable resources can be reprocessed and repurposed into just about anything, from new fabrics and clothes, toys, carpets, insulation materials, and more. Fact is, when we rethink our consumption cycle, everybody benefits. If you could save the world one shoe or item of clothing at a time, wouldn't you? ICO. Do you? ICO. Rethink, recycle, reward.
Yes. Perfect. So, okay. So the only thing we have to do is basically simple. We have to copy nature. And so we have to use the same formula, everything and everywhere. For our business means everything, clothing, shoes, accessories. Everywhere means everywhere we sell something, we have to collect as well. We have a delivery structure around the world. You can buy a t-shirt in the last corner in the world. And we have to use exactly this logistic structure back in the loop. So let us follow now a perfect t-shirt. Perfect t-shirt starts at the point of sale. You know now, point of sale is same time the point of collection. From here we organize everything. For example, logistic to the next sorting, trading, analyzing plant. And in our company group, we have sorting plants like this around the world on every continent. You remember, called ZOEX. And here we have to start the communication with every single product. And so with our perfect t-shirt, and the t-shirt has to tell us where it comes from, where it wants to go, which materials are inside, and who and where is the right expert who can separate the materials again in an upcycling process. Here we come to the single material, and the single material can find its way back to the producer, and so we can have finally a nice new product for the point of sale. Basically simple. Of course, in the sorting and trading, analyzing, we have to respect, first of all, is the t-shirt wearable? Is this fine? Is this 100% okay? We have to bring it directly in the loop, of course. We know that we have to use the product as long as possible. This is the basic formula. So, basically simple, in detail, very demanding, and especially in the sorting and trading, analyzing. It's very demanding. Actually, we have 400 different sorting criteria here in this process. 400 is a lot, and we can do a lot with these 400 criteria for the recycling. But it's not enough. Our goal is very demanding. We want to respect every profile, every individual profile from every single product. And you know how much products we have, thousands and thousands of products, materials, individual mixtures. And all these products need individual recycling, upcycling, downcycling, doesn't matter. A lot of different possibilities. And we have here a hand sorting process, actually with 400 criteria. So you can imagine in the future we need help. We need something really special. So, next question, John. What do you think we need in the future?
A talking t-shirt.
Perfect. Thank you very much, John. We need a talking t-shirt. And here it is. My talking t-shirt. Again, your second chance. Now. It's your turn. Give everything. Simple question. T-shirt. Where are you from? Where you want to go? Which materials are inside of you? Who and where is the expert? We can send the t-shirt to separate the materials so that the separate material can find its way back to the producer, and so we can have a final, nice, new product. So, now it's your turn. T-shirt. T-shirt? You can hear something? No. Okay. I have to tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. A t-shirt can't talk on a normal way. A microphone makes no sense. We need a complete different technique. Completely different. We need scan concepts, not only one. Different levels on scan concepts, combined in one system. And this system we use, and we want to implement next year in the first time in Germany in our first plant in Wolfen called MAM. In this system, called multi-level radar system, combined four different scan possibilities. Infrared, color code, SDI, and the good old optical code as well. All these systems together, we need to get all the information from every single product. And these possibilities can change. There's a big development behind. So, basically, again, simple, in detail, very demanding. And for all these details, we have a separate department called ICO Alliance. The ICO Alliance organizes the product lifecycle cloud. In this cloud, all the information comes together, all the information from every single product, also all the information about the loop and all the members in the loop, logistic companies, recycling companies, retailers, sorters, doesn't matter, the whole loop is in this cloud, connected. And so, we have the guarantee that our perfect t-shirt can find its way through the loop over and over again. Right now it's just a B2B cloud, but very soon we want to open this cloud for the consumer as well. Ladies and gentlemen, this is very important that the consumer is with us, is a part of the concept. And here we have to reach every single consumer in a direct line. And what is the direct line to a consumer? Of course, his smartphone. Next year, we want to put the wardrobe in your pocket, similar to a store. It's organized like a store. For example, you can find the t-shirt section. You can start a communication with your t-shirt in your wardrobe, and your t-shirt can give you the information, hey, I'm a loop shirt. And you can save a lot of water when you want to bring me back in the loop. Or in the next live section, the t-shirt can tell you, hey, I'm a loop, my next live is a tablecloth. A boot can send you a news to the news area and can say, hey, I'm 2 years old, please bring me back. The new collection is waiting for you. Look at these nice pictures from the new collection. And of course, all clothes and all shoes can tell you where the next collection point is, of course. And a final example, in the exchange room, you can open your wardrobe to your family, friends. You can build up a selling structure for every product, for every cloth in your wardrobe. You can use different leasing structures, you can share on different levels, and of course when you need donation, inspiration, you can find everything here as well. So finally, a perfect tool for the consumer to use a cloth and shoe as long as possible with fun and with pleasure. And so let us come back to Susi. Susi, question. You saw we do a lot for nature. You are satisfied now?
No, not really. I see that it's important, but what's in it for me? Do I get a reward as well?
Okay. Of course. This is very important. We have to integrate every single consumer. Of course, Susi, we have a reward for you. So, if you want to buy this dress, and when the time comes you want to get rid of this dress, you can bring it back, and so you are good for the planet, and you can have a reward of $2 as a discount for the next purchase. Susi, and now, what are you thinking now?
Oh, joy and happiness. I love shopping, I love discounts, and I love being good for the planet. I think I'm going to buy this dress right away.
Perfect. Thank you, Susie. Thank you very much. We love you. Wonderful. You see, you remember at the beginning, Susie was very rude with us. She said, oh, it's your job to be good for the planet. But now, she changed her mind completely. She wants to go with us. She wants to be a part of us, to go in the right direction, to do the right thing. It's a completely new tool for producer, retailer, and consumer to communicate. And to do this, we are working right now with 34 ICO retail partners, global players like H&M, Puma, North Face, but also small local players like Schubidu, just 10 stores in Germany. 78 ICO upcoming partners we have in a close in contact or in pilots, 168 ICO interested companies, 7.5 satisfied Susies using our system currently every month. We started 2010 with the first collection point in Hamburg. This year we have 10,000 collection stores around the world, 6 main offices around the world. Next year we want to double to 20,000, and our short-term goal is to reach 125,000 collection points, so that we can reach 1 billion people using our system minimum once a year. Yeah. And when you think this is big, ladies and gentlemen, it's not. Please remember what I said at the beginning. We have to copy nature. We have to copy nature, and to copy nature means, you remember, everything, everywhere. Everywhere, everything and everywhere means, of course, everyone. We have to reach 7 billion people in the world. This must be our goal, our target. And I'm 100% sure that we can reach this. And the reason is very simple. We have the perfect win-win situation. No cost, just profit for all the members in the loop. For producers, for consumers, for producers, and also for retailers. And finally, of course, the planet wins the most. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's up to you. It's definitely impossible that ICO can realize this alone. We need a big, a huge global network. And now it's up to you. And if you are a producer, and if you want to have your raw materials back, cheaper than virgin, be a part of the mission of the closed loop. And if you are a retailer, and if you want to have this wonderful Susie as your customer, in a completely new communication between Susie, you, and your single product, to increase your sales, now and in the future, be a part of the mission of the closed loop. And if you are a consumer, and for sure everyone here in this room is minimum a consumer, and if you have unwanted clothing in your wardrobe, and if you want to be good for the planet, look for the next ICO store and be a part of the mission of the closed loop. And so, I have nothing more to say except thank you very much for your attention and welcome. Welcome to the ICO world. Thank you.
Thank you very much for that, Stephan. If you go to the All About Sustainability zone in Intertextile, H&M are there, and there's some staff from H&M. They've got a take-back system, and they can explain it. I was speaking to them yesterday, and they've got 150 stores in China, and they're trialling this this project in China, and they're amazed at the amount of garments that have been taken back so far in China, far beyond their expectations. So this is one to watch out for. I'd like to introduce next Shirley Han from the Global Organic Textile Standard. Again, we're slightly running out of time, and I apologise for that. And today